Hey. Oh my God. Okay. My bad, y'all. That shit fall on my head. Alright, so I got time for another one before I, get on my grind. I think the song's called Green Light, isn't it? Permission, I think. Yeah, permission. So somebody is getting the go, somebody's getting the green light, something like that, okay? Somebody's looking for a sign. Looks like they've gotten their sign. All right. All right, y'all ready? Hold up, let me put y'all in my bag. Give me that green light.
Most people may feel a sluggish liver in the form of energy imbalance, that drop in energy.
All right, here we go. What's up? Gemini. It's your turn again, Jimmy. I feel like I ain't seen you in a long time. It's been a while. What's up? What's happening? All right, you ready? 1, 2. Dog barking outside. So somebody's being announced. Okay, you're being announced, or they're announcing themselves, or you're going to get an inclining of sorts, right? That someone is approaching, right? Or you've already been getting these. Okay. Holy Spirit, tap me into Jimmy, please. Jimmy. All right, Sag. Right on the nose. Number 11. Inverted. Scorpio inverted. And Mercury. So somebody's going through an ego death. Okay. There's a karmic couple that's falling. There's a backfire. I'm going back to a karmic couple. Okay. Oh, shit. You can hear about the death. Okay. You can hear the... Either in the spiritual, right? If you're gifted spiritually, you can hear, you can see, right? You're going to receive downloads about something happening to a couple. A karmic couple. It could be a car accident. Okay. Some type of freak accident. What the... A Cancer and a Scorpio. This is a Cancer and a Scorpio couple. This is that mother and this is that mama, especially for LGBTQ. This is that mother figure, okay, or lack thereof, who was sleeping with their adult son or daughter's counterpart at one point in time, right? They were your counterpart at one point in time, and your mom started sleeping with them, or your sister, or both. That's who this couple is. A Cancer and a Scorpio. for some of you. For others of you, it could be any dynamic. But I'm getting a Cancer and a Scorpio, definitely. The feminine, the female is considerably older than the masculine. Okay, could be 30 years older than the masculine. Something around there. It's even predatory. You know, preying on somebody's innocence because they're younger and more impressionable and maybe a narcissist like they are. So they played on someone. We talked about this last read. So they're coming out more prevalent. So something's about to happen. Something about to happen. It's like birth pains, you know, contractions, getting closer and closer, right? It's been coming out closer or more and more. Okay, so something is about to take place, like any day now. One of these people or both can be responsible for the death of a child. It's not this mother, it could be their daughter, so your sister. Okay, or brother, take out a resume. Could have tried to frame you for the death of a child, maybe that you didn't even know about. A child that you don't even know, you never met before. Cheeky. Feeling impertinently bold, often in a way that is regarded as endearing or amusing. So somebody doesn't think that another person is going to step up to the plate. This is somebody outside of the two of you. This is either whoever's the masculine, the man, okay, or whoever's in masculine energy. There's somebody in the background of the masculine, divine masculine, that's talking shit. Could be with a group of people or something like that. Could be family members talking shit like, yeah, right, they ain't gonna do that, or yeah, they're too weak to do it. They'll never leave home, or they'll never, you know what I'm saying? It's, I'll be telling you, boy, family will get your ass first before anybody else will. Family, okay? And for those of y'all that's watching, okay, whoever you are, that think that you have some type of undying loyalty or obligation to your family, you don't. I'm not talking about the family that you built, your children and things like that. I'm talking about your relatives. Dread. Feeling extremely afraid about something in the future. See, look, they're putting on this show, right? Talking shit, but they fear this as well. Why? Because that fear is telling them that somebody is going to do something. Yeah, somebody is going to take a leap of faith. Somebody is going to communicate and contact somebody that they feel something for. Somebody is. Explosive and energy. What the fuck? Get, damn it, spirit, get out of here. Not for real, don't get out of here. But what'd I just say? What'd I say that fear said? That fear said, what did it say? Huh? They up here laughing and talking shit, but that fear is saying something else, ain't it? Yeah, it is. And what do you know? Explosive. This is somebody being shot out of a cannon. This is somebody like jumping to it quick, not wasting any time. Read that. Explosive, feeling on the verge of exploding with energy. You have a capacity for vigorous activity and have a lot of available power. Somebody's charged up. Power up. Ain't that an E40 song? Is that an E40 song? Power up. Power up. I think it is. The Bay Area can be significant. We've been getting the Bay Area the last two reads. Or California. Take it easy? Or is it easy? Danny Lee. Chris Brown. This might be a dancer, choreographer. Make a say that's not real. Hold up. Make it 2, please. Spirit. Somebody can be a Gemini. Talk less, feel more. Okay, so somebody's coming into their gifts. Somebody learn how to hear spiritually, or how to understand. Maybe even see. Let your fears dissolve. It came out like this. Okay, so I feel like it matches up with the ego death we was talking about, right? It's gonna slowly, slowly turn in the upright. That's what it's doing. Didn't come out completely in the reverse. Okay, so this is somebody overcoming fear slowly but steadily. All right. Know you are loved. Know your worth. Think it through. Be humble. Speak your world into being. First quarter moon in Gemini. Saw that card 3 times before it came out. Full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve in the reverse. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it sideways because sideways. Cancer, Gemini, be significant. Somebody be seeing 4, 3, 2, 1 synchronicity, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Capricorn. Somebody be a Capricorn, and somebody could be in a devil energy. A Taurus, a karmic Taurus, and a Capricorn. Boy, this bitch gets around. This bitch gets around. Somebody's sister. Somebody got a sister that slept with or a brother that slept with every last one of their potential people in the past that fell off. Taurus in reverse, Capricorn. Guidance. Okay, look, sex behind your back. Sex behind your back. Could have been talking online to each other. Shocking truth. So it's shocking to some of you. Could have been a secret that this Taurus was keeping from you, that they either was having sex with your family member or had a baby by him. Hidden motives, shocking truth. I feel like every last one of them are dreading their decision. Yeah, and I mean like they cry about it. They think about it every single day. Like their life is on hold because of it. They can't do anything else because they're thinking about how they got down and dirty with their tongue. And a place that wasn't so clean. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, memory loss. Yeah. They trying to forget. Somebody trying to forget what they did. Yeah, they trying to forget what they did. Could have had sex with somebody 71 to 80 years old, or 81 to 90. This could be somebody older in your family. A grandmother. Your grandma could have been sleeping with your ex. Okay. Thank you. Double confirmation. You hear the dog? 3 times. (17 to 20 years old, okay? Somebody also did something with somebody underage. So somebody's ex is a weirdo out here, pedophile. They sleep with the younger and they sleep with the older. Young and the restless. Traitor, 17 to 20. So this younger energy could be snitching, or not snitching, telling the truth when it comes to a relationship that they have with a considerably older masculine or feminine. Look at that. Red rum. Somebody's willing to do anything for luxury, even kill. Oh, I guess they didn't like that. Look what fell out. 51 through 60 years old. Somebody was somebody's sex slave. Somebody's boy toy or girl toy. Somebody grandma or grandpa or older auntie, uncle. Somebody was somebody's sex slave. Your ex has been passed around your family. I'm telling you. Some of them gave her pay. They can be embarrassed right now, okay? Thin line between love and hate. This is like a Brandy off of A Thin Line Between Love and Hate with Martin Lawrence. You dated a Brandy. Yeah, yeah, you know, put an orange in the stocking and beat their ass with it, beat their own self with it. Call you up to the hospital, you know, make you think it's somebody else, and then they got the police waiting for you. He he did it. He did it to me. Didn't I say an auntie? Didn't I say an auntie? Somebody fishes. Okay, fishes a lot. Scorpio out here. Somebody sleeping with somebody's grandma. I'm telling you. Or mother. Okay. They're also a murder suspect. They're in danger. Yeah, for trying to unalive an earth angel. This person can have a lot of felonies on them. That's why they don't want us up here talking. That's why they don't want us up here revealing the truth. You know, they're devil worshippers. They do tarot. They're talking about manifestation. It's the devil. No, bitch, you just don't want us to say what you've been doing. Yeah, you don't want us to say what you've been doing. You know, that's why they try to keep them people away from you. Because if they come over there where you are, y'all get together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all grow together. You're going to reveal all of the hidden bullshit behind the scenes that's going on around them. Their family don't want that. Their friends, fake ass friends don't want that. Nobody wants that. On that side, anyway. Let's hit the kipper. I'm telling you, a couple is about to pass away. And it's karma for trying to block you from your destiny, your family. Trying to block you from having a family, okay? Or trying to take your family out that you've created. Like the nerve of these niggas. Whoever stole from you, whoever was a part of stealing from you, whoever knew about it and didn't say anything, whoever cowered out, whoever was on the fence, playing both sides, trying to wait to see which side was going to win so that they can jump on that side and point the finger at the other. Coward ass shit, you know, spineless behavior. Don't stand for nothing, so they fall for everything. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This is what they looking like right now. Right now, this is what they looking like. I don't care how cute they look on the outside. This is their insides. Empty. Somebody can have a body odor. Real oily skin. Okay, so somebody's like pores are like Number 76 can be significant. 67, yeah, they're in bondage. They're in bondage for trying to bind and bond you. False narrative. Yeah, these people look crazy because they are. 89 can be significant. 98, maybe born in 89. Something could have occurred in 1998 or something is significant about 1998. Occupation. Something about medical records when a person attributed something. So somebody lied on some of you. Some of you guys can deal with, because it's giving me, maybe somebody deals with HIV, right? Okay, so, or it could be anything, but let's use that example. Let's say you were diagnosed with HIV back in the day, right? Okay, came from a different situation, different time, right? Somebody else you linked up with, right? Or that you're in a relationship with, they dealt with the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, way before you. Okay. This person's been spreading a false narrative that you've given them whatever it is that they're carrying. Even broke HIPAA laws with people that they're connected with to get into your medical records, to change your medical records, to present them. So whoever's been investigating this, like the truth of the situation, they've gone back and looked at your medical records or somebody's medical records, and they see that something doesn't line up, the time frame of something. Yeah, the dummy that was trying to change your medical records, yeah, they should have looked at the date. They should have looked at the date. Trusted official, that's who's investigating this. Self-love. For some of you, this is your counterpart. I remember saying that last or reading or before that. Somebody's counterpart's a detective or something like that. Agent. 22 can be significant. 59, 95. Opposition. Beat up, battered, and bruised. Hoes looking crazy. While you are untouched, you stepped out of the fire, out of the furnace, not even smelling of smoke. Yeah, just like the three Hebrew boys. They threw you in the fire in the furnace and you didn't burn up. You know, not even the hairs on your arm burnt up. They weren't even touched. They weren't even touched. That's how protected you are, you know. Three Hebrew boys. There was a fourth figure in the fire, in the furnace, that was likened unto the Son of Man. That was the Lord in there protecting you, shielding you. Or just like Daniel in the lion's den, right? Just like the furnace, but the lion's den, the Most High closed the mouth of the lions so that they wouldn't hurt Daniel, and they didn't. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Most High showed his power, right? Shit, David. David killed lions and bears with his damn hands in a slingshot. As a boy. A boy. And God's still doing the same thing today. With his people, the same thing. Making believers out of people. Luther, Kendrick Lamar, SZA. Oh, the tour is ending. I think Kendrick Lamar's, I think it's the last 2 days of his tour. I'm so mad I missed that. Alright. Let's see. Recent past. Gemini. One more. Come on now. Page of Cups. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. King of Cups, King of Swords. The Magician, the Eight of Wands, Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So somebody wants to come and tell you something or something like that, but they know that you're going to walk away, or they know that you're not going to want to hear from them or something like that. Or they did. Queen of Swords reverse. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands. Something about a bad report from the doctor. Okay, somebody could have got like a certain amount of time to live. The Sun, King of Cups. Somebody's on borrowed time. More of borrowed time. The King of Wands. This could be a masculine and karmic feminine energy. Empress, Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands. This is somebody who threw rocks and hid their hands from behind the scenes. Tried to stop you, block you. A Leo. They could be in league with a Queen of Swords reverse. Or this could be them. But no, I think they're in league with a Queen of Swords reverse. This Queen of Swords reverse might try to send this masculine towards you. Three of Wands, the Chariot. It's like send them towards you to plant something, right? So somebody trying to set you up. Look. The Magician, the Star, the Devil. Somebody trying to set you up. They want to plant something. Or this is what somebody did or tried to do. Somebody could be trying to place hidden cameras in somebody's home, or somebody has hidden cameras placed in their home. Whatever narcissist that you were with in the past placed cameras in your home, hidden cameras when you weren't there. Could have been at work, out of town, something. That's some creepy ass shit. Like to watch you when you get undressed, or watch you have sex with whoever. Like this is some, this is this cult shit, this secret society shit behind the scenes. This is what they do. This is what they do. Yeah, you ain't seen the Truman Show? Go watch the Truman Show. Jim Carrey. Perfect explanation right there. Go watch the Truman Show. Page of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's trying to set a scenery, like a play, or like a stage. They're trying to like place people, you know what I'm saying, in positions, right? So let's say the grocery store, right? They're trying to place a grocery checkout clerk that works for them, or that's in league with them, you know, in the line that you usually go through, right? Or a security guard at the door, or the man that works in the deli. Something about your routine, the time you show up places or you leave places. Like, I feel like they can't clock you because you listen to Spirit, you follow the Holy Spirit, you follow God's voice. So when God says go left, you go left. Not a moment sooner, not a second later. Trying to call me while I'm doing my read. I know you're watching on the other side of the screen. Okay, try harder. Page of Wands. So somebody could be wanting to give you a gift. It's like give you your flowers. It's somebody that's been waiting to see you again, or they could have been looking for you. Somebody you haven't seen in a long time. Yeah, they've been looking for you for a while. It's like wanting a do-over in a conversation between two people, right? But you can't find another person. Where another person went, where they live. The Emperor. Yeah, this is somebody that's bossing up, okay? Or this is what they're planning on doing. No, this is what they're doing. My bad. Excuse me. Yeah, they're bossing up. Whoever this is. Could be an Aquarius, star, an Aries. It's been an Aquarius coming out strong in the last few reads. Confirmation. It's too many. Somebody's been planning what they're gonna say when they, or what they're gonna do when they see you. Like somebody's been, they're ignoring a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody in their family, or this is somebody who wants them to go in a different direction. This could be a mother figure, grandmother, auntie, whoever. They want them to go in a different direction, not towards you. It's none of their fucking business. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what somebody's saying. It's none of your business. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is destiny. Somebody like, this is my path. Somebody knows for sure, for certain, that they have a destiny, and you're the one they're supposed to walk it out with, or live it out with. Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Taurus. The Devil, Justice. Yeah, somebody's determined. Okay, they won't let anything interrupt their train of thought when it comes to you and what it is that they're going towards. Libra, King of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. This damn King of Pentacles won't give up, will he? You don't want this person, whoever this is, man or woman. They disgust you. Like somebody really turns your stomach. Especially if you're a Virgo. Yeah, I know it's Gemini's reading. I'm just saying, cross watchers too. Especially if you're an Earth sign or a Virgo, or if it's two Earth signs. You let one go because they cheated on you and they tried to hide it. Somebody's being smug. They were laughing about it. It was funny to them. Putting on a show for their little stupid little friends that ain't their friends at all. Yeah, now they look dumb and they want to come back towards you. But they don't want to tell you about what happened though. They don't want to tell you about what they were doing. They don't want to tell you about the creeping that they was doing and then shit that they was talking behind your back. They don't want to tell you about that. And that they could have got somebody pregnant. That's not what they want to tell you. They want to keep that to themselves. This is a liar. A loser. They ain't honest with themselves. How can they ever be honest with you? They don't love themselves, so how can they ever love you? This person's determined. They have to be with you. They have to have you. It's not for the right reasons. They're desperate. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. They're desperate. If what they were trying to, if what they were trying to do went their way, would they be feeling the same way right now? Would they be looking back towards you right now? No. The answer is no. Don't forget the disrespect. Just don't forget the disrespect. I ain't saying harp on anything, no. Okay? But when it comes to this person showing back up, you remember what they did. And you remember how you felt when they did it. Do not get it mixed up. You know what I'm saying? Things can be fixed, right? Just depends what was done, what was said. Okay? So I'm not saying that, if you and somebody had altercation in the past, right, that it cannot be talked out or it cannot be, mended, right? It's not what I'm saying. But I'm talking about people who have went to extremes on purpose to make you feel some type of way, to hurt your heart. Because theirs is ice cold. Now it's cold outside. You hear Heartbreak Anniversary playing in the background. Give me 10 of Cups. So if you wanted a family, you're getting justice, okay? You wanted equal give and take. You wanted to build your own foundation, build your own family tree. That's what's happening. The Eight of Cups, because you walked away. For the both of you. Ace of Cups. Somebody's gonna be real delicate with another person, or two people are. Treat each other like delicate flowers. Page of Pentacles. Sunflowers are significant. Five of Pentacles, Strength, Five of Cups. I feel like you help somebody out of a heavy time, a trying time or something like that, without you even knowing. Somebody's family got caught up for some type of money that they received or were trying to receive, reroute. Could have did spell work or root work or pay for it over a court case to try to confuse the court case, or make it so it's a hung jury, or somebody could have even been trying to bribe people. Somebody could have bribed a bailiff or the clerk, like the city clerk or something like that. Somebody could have bribed a court clerk, a notary, a bail bondsman. There's a correctional officer. Could be a few correctional officers in here. Just all dirty. Too many spirits. Take these one that flipped over. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's single and ready to mingle. Wind chimes can be significant. Okay. Those are good too for to ward off, negative energy too. Wind chimes. Yeah. I have some back there. They do. They're hanging on the wall. You guys are seeing butterflies as confirmations? Okay, the world. I'm like, somebody's ready to go on an adventure. Like, somebody's ready to sightsee. Somebody's ready to travel. Like, somebody's thinking of all of this in their mind. Like, they're seeing it. So, they're manifesting this. Both of you guys can be having these, visuals The Empress. Yeah, they're daydreaming about you being pregnant, okay, or about you guys having kids together. The Wheel of Fortune. Strength. Five of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, the Sun. Somebody's happy. Somebody's proud of themselves. Somebody feels accomplished. Don't wanna be a fool out of love, no girl. That's how somebody feels. They feel like they got everything except for you. Somebody wants you to come home. I'm literally hearing somebody wants you to come home. Like, this could be in your home state, or this person lives in your home state or city. I'm hearing I want to come home. I don't know, you might be going back to your hometown, home state, something like that. This person is so afraid that you are going to block them out. I feel like they're making it a bigger deal out of whatever they're afraid of. I feel like they're making a bigger deal out of it than it needs to be. Okay? If you're this masculine, I think you're making a bigger deal out of it than it needs to be. I'll show you that first. Okay? You're worried about something that happened in the past between you two. Okay? It feels like something, yes, that hurt someone's feelings, but it feels repairable if two people talk, right? I feel like one person is the only one worried about what they're worried about. The other person is not even, it's not even on their mind. They're happy and excited that it's this person. Somebody's surprised that their person is the person that they want it to be. That's what they're excited about. They're not worried about whatever discrepancy happened in the past. They're not worried about that, right? Don't mean that y'all don't need to talk about it, but they're not worried about it. You get what I'm saying? It's not a thing. This is what your person thinking about, or this is what you thinking about. Okay. This is what you're waiting for. You're not worried about the small things. Look, King of Swords, Ten of Wands. Let it go, King of Swords, whoever you are. Don't let that weigh you down or bog you down. You're nervous about revealing your feelings? Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Normally, okay, you're not the type to express, your feelings, your emotions, but I feel like it's different with this person. You and this person know each other like, no one else could ever have. I've been getting this energy for the last 3 days. I heard move it or lose it. So basically, just don't take too long, okay? You can't rush nothing. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying, don't let it pass you by. Four of Wands. This is for you. You should be walking into this, not away from it, right? It's for you, right? Okay? It hasn't evaded you. You're coming out of the cold and back into the home, or back into the fold, whatever it is. Three of Swords. This is really bothering somebody. This card is acting funny. Ace of Pentacles. You see how these good cards keep coming out? Queen of Pentacles. The forecast is clear. Queen of Pentacles came right back out. King of Swords. Somebody's person's an air sign. Knight of Cups. Ten of Wands. This person is terrified. Or this is someone else. I think it's someone else that's terrified. Yeah, they're scared that you're gonna get pregnant by someone else, or you're gonna. They're scared to see you pregnant or happy or building a family with another person. Yeah, that's separate energy. Two of Wands, the Three of Swords. Yeah, that's somebody sad because a cycle closed out. Three of Cups. Nine of Cups, the Tower. The Six of Wands. That somebody's upset because they won't be able to share the success that you're experiencing with you. That's what I'm saying. The wrong reasons. They're more worried about what it looks like. They're more worried about clout. You know, how people see them. You don't give a damn how people see you. You care about coming here and doing what you're supposed to do. You care about you being happy. You care about other people being happy. You don't care about shit that doesn't matter. King of Swords. Boy, this... Somebody coming out of the cold, man. They coming home. Or they coming to get you to bring you back home. Something like that. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. They holding on to you so they can lock you down. Six of Wands. It's getting a lot of people from the past trying to stop this person from coming towards you. Somebody's name begins with an M. Or a W. You hear the song? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? It's playing in the background. How many confirmations do you need? Yes, I'm talking to you. You. All right, what's up for current energy? Somebody determined, boy. They're like, yes. And somebody else is watching in dread, man, I'm telling you. They had a lot of shit to talk, but they afraid right now because somebody's not playing. Somebody's in motion. They're in motion. Somebody got some big feet. Come on now, act right. Two of Cups. Touching the King of Wands and the Chariot. The Two of Swords, okay. Four of Cups, Five of Wands. Yeah, somebody's blocking out outside people. Or they have. I almost said the casino again. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know, somebody might want to go to the casino with you or shit, something like that. For somebody. Ten of Pentacles. I don't know, two people could go to the casino and hit it big. Hit the jackpot. Ten of Pentacles, the Tower. Two people, somebody gonna hit the jackpot. Either these spiritually, the jackpot, y'all two together, or both. Somebody gonna hit the jackpot at the casino. Ten of Pentacles, the Tower. I'm telling you. Somebody gonna put like $10 in the machine or something, $20, and hit. And no, it ain't gonna be nobody karmic. So don't all y'all karmics try to run to the casino and spend your last little change here. Okay. Knight of Wands, Six of Wands. It fell in the reverse when it fell on my lap. Seven of Swords. This is somebody's sleeping with that's a judge. Somebody's a judge? Yeah, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's sleeping with a judge, a corrupt one. So there could have been a corrupt judge that was over this case, which is why it's been taking so long. It's been being continued and all of this and that. You hear the car engine start, confirmation. Yeah. So there could be a dirty judge getting popped. Matter of fact, where my crime deck at? My Avengers crime deck. Hold on, let me see. Competing, underhanded plot. There's a corrupt doctor as well. That has a malpractice. This could be Brazilian butt lifts. BBA. That is a Brazilian butt lift. Okay, BBLs. Breast implants, augmentations, things of that nature. A lot of people are upset with their BBLs. Somebody's responsible for the death of some people as well because they're doing malpractice type things. Confirmation. Who's this judge? Corrupt judge or magistrate. Sugar daddy? They're a sugar daddy or a sugar mama to somebody? Look at that. Rageful bitch. Set up. Prostitute. So the judge is a sugar daddy or a sugar mama to a younger energy. A hitman energy. Somebody who was sent towards you, they're sleeping with a judge. A corrupt judge. Look at that. Institutions, administrations, companies in the reverse. This is corrupt law. Anything goes. Threesome, orgy, sex parties. I'm telling you, this is how these people get down. Ratchet. Emotionally bankrupt. This is giving Diddy and Epstein. This is what this is giving. Thank you, Judah. Over there shaking the tail feather. Yeah, it's giving me that. Definitely. Okay, senators, governors, police officers, police chiefs. It's giving, where do they all meet at? The Grove in California. Where they go to worship the owl, I can't remember the name of it. Lottery, jackpot. Didn't I say somebody gonna win the lottery? My bad. Settlement, windfall. Running from the law, hiding from the law, in the reverse. So somebody's getting caught. Homeless. Somebody's losing everything. This could be this judge here. I remember a reading I gave last year about a judge signing over or leaving somebody in their will because they were responsible from stealing from somebody. Poisoning, group, social scene, lone wolf. Drug dealer in the reverse. I was picking up the cartel in the last reading. Drug dealer in the reverse. Paid under the table. What's that was sticking out? Cartel. God. Look at this shit. The cartel. Yakuza. So this dirty judge and these dirty officials work with the cartel as well. It organized crime. It's all together. It's all together. Okay, it's people all tied together. They all do the same shit. It's like an octopus with tentacles. You know what I'm saying? It reaches out far and touches different places. People spread out. They send groups out to different states, different cities, different counties to do the same thing over and over and over again. This is a traveling thing. Scorpio. 10 of Wands, the Magician. Somebody can dish it. Somebody can throw it, but they can't, take it. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. the Empress, Temperance, the Five of Pentacles. You did all this by yourself. And you didn't even create the energy that was being, you know what I'm saying? You were being blamed for, that you were being penalized for. You withstood, you endured. So there's some backfired root work, and it's hitting somebody's finances. So while one side's going down, your side's going up. So this could be this lottery win for some of you, okay? It doesn't have to be at the casino, okay? This could be a settlement or a windfall of money that's coming in for you, right? If you know, you're aware of that, and you know that this, you're waiting on this, here it is. They could have been trying to hold this back from you, or doing energy work to try to keep this from getting to you. Trying to stall this from finding you, or a person, the courts, law officials from finding you. And while they're stalling it, trying to take you out. Boy, these people are fucking insane, bro. Four of Wands. Somebody's burdened in a marriage. They're tired of being in this marriage. Somebody doesn't want to be married to somebody. The Lovers. And somebody else does. Puppeteer. Eight of Cups, the Moon, the Four of Swords. Somebody sneaking away from a relationship, or they snuck out or snuck away from someone. It's given, what's love got to do with it? The movie? You know, when Tina Turner, Angela Bassett sneaks out of the bed with Ike, and she gets the kids together and goes to jump on the Greyhound. That's what's given. King of Pentacles. With the damn apologies. I'm sorry, can we work together, please? I know this, and I'm sorry. Like I said before, this person won't say what they're sorry for. They'll just come in saying, I'm sorry. I don't want to tell you what I did. I don't want to tell you the details. I'm just sorry. Take me back. Cause I'm so handsome or beautiful, you know. Look at all this, you know. Don't you want all this? You know, take me back. Strength. They're gonna put it on thick. They're gonna put it on thick. Okay? They're gonna try to pull that thing out too. Knight of Wands. They're gonna try to pull that thing out. That nasty thing. You know, that belongs to the neighborhood. You know, the community. You know, it's everybody's, you know, wood or whatever. It ain't special. It ain't just yours. You know what I'm saying? It ain't yours at all, but they give it to everybody. Everybody can get it, you know. You can get it. You can get it. Your mama, your uncle, your auntie can get it. The Empress. Ace of Pentacles. So your person can have their own business, okay? Somebody can have their own business. Somebody can even own like a play store, like a sex shop or something like that, or dispensary. Somebody can be going into like owning or creating small businesses like this, okay? Or like, you know, a laundromat or something like that. It's something that's stationary that serves the community and replenishes. It's like a cycle. Something comes in and it kicks something back out. The mob. Here we go. Five of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. King of Cups. So this is like the cartel battling with the law officials now. I don't know what happened, but something turned over. Something changed with their dealings or them working together. Judgment. This is an angry mob. The Nine of Wands. Somebody's hiding. Nine of Pentacles. The puppeteer. This is whoever's been trying to puppeteer this from behind the scenes. They're hiding now, or they're trying to hide, or they're running. They owe money. Somebody owes money. Loan sharks. Somebody owes money to a lot of people. Somebody could have got some advances with money, okay, finances, promising that after they stole the Ace of Pentacles, then they'll pay whoever back. Page of Wands. Made it sound real good too. Real exciting. Real fiery. Real lit up. Yeah, somebody really knows how to sell it. Chariot, 5 of Wands, Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups. Oh wow. So somebody, this may be on the news. Probably not on the news because they only show us what they want us to, you know, programming. This may be on the internet. Okay, people can see this on the internet. There's going to be somebody that somebody drives a car into a crowd of people. Somebody lost a family member, or somebody's family member was unalive, and this is their family member. This is the police. This is the law not doing anything about it. Okay, so it has something to do with color of someone's skin. Okay, I was watching a documentary the other day, right, and it was, you know, the story was about, you know, a Caucasian group of people, right, like some type of school shooting or something like that, right. But I saw the difference between, you know, if a person of color goes missing or is unalive or whatever, right, the groundwork that's done when a colored person just happens to a minority, and the groundwork that's done when it happens to somebody who is not a minority. You know what I'm saying? There's a big difference. Okay, you know, there's a lot of feet on the ground when it's somebody that is not of a minority. There's a lot of money that goes into, you know, investigations and, you know, stakeouts and canvassing. Right? The same thing that they do not do for a person that's a minority. This is an angry parent, a hurt parent. So they're snapping and they're driving a car into a crowd of people. Behind their family. Somebody had a promising future. Oh man, I can feel it. Somebody's heartbroken. Somebody's parent, a father. This is a father that's heartbroken. Their son or their daughter had a promising future, and it was taken away from them. And it seems as though nobody cares. So they don't care about going to jail. Eight of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Damn. There's been another trumpet blast. Okay, I'm hearing this in the spirit. I'm seeing an angel above the earth blasting a trumpet. Okay. This is another phase to something. Okay, so that's the change that's occurring. That's why it's so big. It's a certain number of trumpet blasts within significant numbers of trumpet blasts, right? I can't remember how many trumpet blasts it's supposed to be. Is it 7? Something like that? I don't know. I could be wrong. Okay, but I don't know. It's another phase. The horn's been blown. Page of Swords. Yeah, this is like the horn being blown and then people looking around, right? Everybody hears it. And then people stop and look around and wonder where it came from. The sun. The 9 of Swords. And then they realize what that is. They realize what that is, the world. They realize that it's what these prophets have been prophesying about. That's what they realize. You know, everything that they said that would happen, you know, in the future is happening. Yeah, they ain't calling you a false prophet now. I'm hearing. The Emperor. 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody is at their post. Yeah, somebody's at their post. They do what they were sent here to do. Yeah, somebody's God's right hand. Like I'm not even playing. Somebody's God's right hand. Somebody's God's right hand. It don't matter what kind of work is sent towards them. It don't matter how many people bunch up or group up together to go against this star energy or these 2 star energies. They will fall every time. That's a promise. They'll fall every time. Don't know how you think you can even go against or stand against the Most High in the first place. I just, even being angry, Having misplaced anger. I don't even understand how you think that that's a thing. And then you're hurt when it's not, or when you find out it's not. 6 of Cups. This could be your person here. It's Emperor. Okay, standing up for something. Somebody feels like they're standing up for something that they didn't or they couldn't stand up for in the past. Something to do with family expectations. Somebody's realizing that they don't have to. They're not here to live for their relatives. They're not here to live for their relatives. Okay, somebody's coming out of a haze, a fog. So epiphany, right? Awakening. 10 of Swords. Yes, that they've been being betrayed, or they've been allowing themselves, shortchanging themselves and allowing other people to shortchange them. 3 of Cups. Somebody's the life of the party and people make this person feel like they're not. But they really know that they are. So this is keeping somebody dumbed down, keeping somebody feeling low about themselves, keeping somebody feeling like, I'll never be, or I could never do. You know what I'm saying? Or this could never happen for me. In that mind state, in that mindset, you're absolutely right. It won't and it can't. That's why they try to keep you there. Okay? You're realizing this, or you have? Yeah, Here by Alicia Carter. Listen to that song. And it perfectly explains what I just said. With this music I don't listen to and I don't want to get with you. So tell my friends that I'll be over here. This is going to a party. You don't want to be at the party at all. You're just going because your friends are going. You just tagging along with your friends. So the drunk person staggering down the stairs, it sees you and, tries to get you upstairs to sleep with you. You're like, no, sorry, player. I'm good. Somebody trying to offer you this over here. Hey, like, I don't even belong here. I just came because I'm with my friends. Matter of fact, I'll be out in the car chilling until y'all done. Right. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. What I said? 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Six of Wands. The Hangman. Something about you knowing your worth. Something about you being a showstopper. Okay, and it's not arrogance. There's no arrogance. There's no air of I'm better than you. Like none of that. Like it's a silent confidence. The Moon. It's a silent confidence. It's like this mysteriousness to you. People cannot put their finger on it, right? You'll tell them it's the Most High, right? They don't want to believe you. They don't want to believe you. That's not what they want to believe. Nah, can't be. Can't be. That's not what they want to believe. Because that'll make them have to come to terms with something. Whatever they have to come to terms with. If they believe it, you know what I'm saying? Then they'll have to come to terms with some other things. And they don't want to do that. The Chariot, the Fool. They want to continue parading around like a blithering idiot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I just want to live in this fantasy. I want to live in this illusion, this mirage. I don't want to pay attention to what's really going on. I want to act like it's not happening. But God says otherwise. You're going to see this. Yeah, you're going to look at it. Yeah, I'm going to put it right in your face. All right, last row. Page of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, the Empress. Okay, I guess anthrax is about to make a comeback. I just saw somebody opening their mail and like poof. So be careful, okay, you guys, with the mail. Just be aware. Check things before you open them, okay? Like this is about to, Something is starting, like it's beginning. Somebody's name could be Robert or Martin or Roland. All right, what's up with the future? All right, I'm prophesying something. I'm about to. I feel it coming. Go ahead. There's like an unveiling, or there's gonna be like an unveiling. This is this like a city? It's like a city, or it's something that is not physically, or something that is not written on the map or on the world map. It's given like a Tartaria or something like that, right? Something old, something ancient, like an old civilization, or something that's been covered up, hidden from the public, okay? Made known to the public. And people are going to feel betrayed. Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, Page of Swords. People are going to feel betrayed about the structures that they've been living in or living under. And that's not the only thing. There's going to be a lot of things that are revealed. I mean, we're in Revelations, okay? So there's going to be a lot of revelation. The Nine of Cups. Something about worldviews. The Two of Wands. So I'm gonna say Four of Wands. So people can be trying to make their way out of places that they've been tied to or a part of for a long time because things are falling. The Knight of Swords. People are trying to tuck tail and run. Four of Swords, the Four of Wands. People literally at home hiding under the covers, or that's what they want to do with the Four of Swords, Four of Wands, King of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Lovers. There's a King of Cups somewhere hiding underneath the covers. I swear it. They're somewhere hiding underneath the covers, hoping that whatever's outside goes away. The thing about it is that this idiot created whatever's waiting outside of their door. As a matter of fact, it's not waiting outside of their door. It's wherever they are. Wherever you go, there you are. You can't run from yourself. Can't put it off on somebody else. You can't. Nah. It's time for you to deal with whatever this is. And you ain't got a choice now. Three of Cups. A group of friends I'm talking about. Ex-friends. That's connected to your family. The Emperor. Six of Wands. Eight of Wands. The Tower. Ten of Wands. Somebody could have slandered you online. Somebody that sits in a position of power. An Aries. They could have used their power, their position to try to destroy you. Use their access to, look into your medical records. Search through all of your business. Things that they should not have access to. And that's none of their business. Yeah, they could be in the military. Something about chain of command. You outrank this person spiritually, okay? And they felt like they outranked you in the physical. Because they're tied to an organization, or they wear a badge or a uniform. Idiot. The Star. The Sun. So these group of friends tried to continue something, or in the near future they're going to try to continue something. Okay? It's a mother figure, a Cancer. They could try to use a niece or a nephew or a child to come towards you, to send towards you, okay? To try to like soften the blow or check your temperature or something like that. Boy, this bitch is really a hater. I've never seen an obsessed, crazy parent that wants their child's counterparts. Weird bitch. Queen of Cups. Didn't I tell you? This nasty ass mother figure. This bitch wants you to take care of her, and she wants to, I don't even want to say it. Like, she wants to be in the middle of your bed. But in between you and this is some weird ass shit. Yeah, this mother figure's been a part of this cult since either before you were born or around that time. For some of you, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the buck stops here. I just heard the Lovers, the Emperor, Six of Wands, King. I'm telling you this. I don't know. This woman wants to trade lives with you, or they want you to live their life and you theirs. They can feel like you stole their beauty, especially if you're a son. If you're their son, and you look like your mom, they feel like you stole their beauty. No, the evil, nasty shit you do stole your beauty. Yeah, that stole your beauty. Got you out here looking like a mangy mutt. Like a chew toy. Might chew you up and spit you out. The Knight of Cups. And somebody's getting a wish. Wish fulfillment. Something that they wished, prayed for, fought for. The Nine of Wands, okay, didn't give up for. The Hierophant, somebody stuck to the task. They stuck to the task, even feeling disappointed, even feeling downtrodden, sad, even depressed sometimes. You are a fucking force of nature. I'm sorry. I can't help it. You're a fucking force of nature. You are. You are. And you should know that and believe that. You survived the insurmountable. You're not supposed to be here, according to these people. You're not. You're supposed to be in the ground somewhere, covered in dirt. Never to be heard from again. Justice. Yeah, somebody's getting their justice. Boy. Two of Pentacles. Something's being rearranged or worked out, or something's being changed in the near future. This could be to paperwork. This could be to a dynamic, a situation. The Knight of Wands. Okay, somebody could be moving. I don't know, somebody's moving back home to their hometown or something. Somebody's moving. Five of Swords, Two of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Tower. Somebody knows that they have to say something to you. They have to tell you something. If they don't, it's going to keep getting worse. Tower, Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's money's being affected. Somebody has to tell you something about something that they did or that they were a part of or that they know. And until they do, this shit's gonna keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse until they're no longer here. The Devil. Page of Wands. Somebody's a prostitute or an escort, or on the low. Somebody has clients, or they like to call their tricks clients. Yeah. They're tricks, okay? Somebody, that's what they say around people. You know, oh, I got clients. You know, I got clients I got to attend to. You know, oh yeah, I got to go to work. Yeah. My clients need me, you know. They're talking about their tricks. Yeah, they're tricks. They're paying customers. I mean, do what you do, boo-boo. No shade. I'm just saying. The Chariot. Somebody could prostitute for the police force, a dirty police force. Somebody's a pass around to some dirty police officers. Oh. Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Three of Wands. Somebody always gets out of trouble because they prostitute themselves to the police force. The dirty ones, anyway. The World. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody could be in a traveling hoe. Male or female. I'm picking up on a masculine too. You know, a real good looking exterior. Could have a nice body. Okay. Yeah, they're flown out, or they travel all over to, you know, render their services, and then they go on to the next one. This could be the person that you let go of recently. They telling you they doing this, or they telling you they doing that. Really, they flying to, so and so, or wherever, to drop it off on somebody, and then get back before you notice they're gone. The Emperor, somebody who thinks they run shit. Nine of Pentacles can find themselves single or alone in a minute. Eight of Cups, yeah. Somebody could be trying to step down from a position before somebody's embarrassed, they're scared. It could be a police chief, a dirty police chief. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. They're scared to be in prison, especially with people that they've locked up falsely. King of Cups. Yep, somebody's gonna go from falsely putting people in prison and in jail, to being one of the inmates. The Fool. I can't make it up. I would never make it up. If somebody is going from the other side of the law to the bars. Confirmation. Thank you, Juju. Knight of Swords, Five of Swords, Two of Swords, Eight of Wands. Strength. Ace of Cups. Somebody might call you from jail, crying, carrying on. This is a collect call from. It's me. It's not funny. It's not funny. Three of Wands. You warned somebody. Page of Swords. This person watched you every day, didn't learn a damn thing from you. They watched you and studied you every day, didn't learn a damn thing. A King of Cups. All right, last few. The Hangman. The Knight of Swords. Seven of Cups. A deer. It's like a deer caught in headlights. This is another dirty cop. So this could be a whole force of a whole group of dirty cops. There's one here that's getting caught like a deer in headlights. You're getting caught in the act of doing something. Yeah, it's like undercovers on the outside perimeter of a home, right? Nobody knows they're there, right? But it's like one of their own is removing something out of a trunk and taking it. Is this a body? This could be a body that I'm seeing somebody take from a trunk, and this could connect to that reading that we did the other day where somebody had bodies buried on a property. And this is what another body being attributed. Somebody gets caught red-handed. Five of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. The Devil. Death. King of Wands. King of Swords. Page of Pentacles. The Lovers. The Ace of Wands. Two of Cups. That's your person. One of these dirty cops one of these cops is sick. I said dirty cop. One of these dirty cops are watching right now. They're watching this channel right now, and they're mad. They're pissed off. They're trying to project towards me right now. Could be sending a hitman after me. Another one. Yeah, this dirty cop getting caught up for an attempted hit. one in particular, okay, which takes down all the rest of them. Yeah, but somebody either watches you, or they're watching you, or watching what you're saying, or something, listening to it, and it's triggering them. Yeah, so they want to charge at you, or somebody else to charge at you. You protected. Always. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands, the Hierophant, and the King of Wands. So people could be scattering because somebody's leader's been taken down. These people's leader has been taken down. You took their leader out. Strength. King of Wands, strength. And then when I just dropped it, it fell in the reverse. You've taken the leader of a group out. You took out the leader who was hiding amongst these people, trying to act like they weren't doing anything. Yeah. And the whole thing's falling. And these people are scattering. Didn't I say at the beginning of the read? I said that, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah. Your enemies will gather against you one way, but they'll scatter 7 different ways. They're scattering. They're scattering. I'm going to leave it there, beloved. Give me some advice, Spirit. For Jimmy. Five of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Spirit said, don't you feel sorry for somebody. Okay? Somebody gonna try to come in and put it on thick. The King of Cups, 4 of Wands. Somebody's trying to think of what they can tell you for you to let them back in. While your person is coming in here to pick, it really is showing me, how it's showing me, this person back here, whoever you let go of, this looks like deep past, like a while ago. King of Cups, okay? They're trying to think of something they can say to you for you to change your mind, which you're not going to do. And then at the same time, you got your air sign person, or whatever sign they are, air sign's the strongest, coming towards you, okay? They've been coming towards you slowly. They've been putting something together, putting things together, planning something out, okay? Something's very detailed, very organized, okay? And they're going to come in, and then you guys are going to be sailing away, like sailing away together. It's like a clean getaway, and ain't nobody going to know about it until you're already gone. It's like a clean getaway. LMA's playing Boot Up. Somebody in their feelings for you. But I gotta get up out of here, Jimmy. Alright, I'll holler. Alright. Y'all donate to the channel or book a personal. The info is below the video. Click on more in the description section and it will open up for you. Okay? Please know what you want before you text or you email me for a reading. Please. Alright. Stay on top of your cleansing, right? Your spiritual health, okay? Make sure all areas of your life are balanced. Don't spend too much time working and not enough time playing. Don't spend too much time playing and not enough time working. You got me? Okay? Tend to your love life. Tend to your relationships. Make sure that they're balanced, okay? If there's any indiscrepancies or any discrepancies or, you know, anything that's making you feel off or unbalanced, right? You know, start to see what you need to make a cut to. Okay? And that's it. Love you, Jimmy. Holler at you later. Stay prayed up. Be safe. And congratulations. Alright?